Hi, welcome. I'm glad you're stopping by. We're going to do a fun project today. We're going to use an 8x8 canvas, pre-gessoed and all that good stuff. And we are going to do a paint pour. Yes, a paint pour. This one, I want to make a beautiful bloom, and I'm going to spin it out. And hopefully we're going to get a beautiful design if we use beautiful colors. First off, we want to put down our base paint. And I'm going to grab mine over here. Now, I'm using something because I was waiting on what I normally use to get here. I'm using today Kills 2 house paint with some GAC in it. So we're going to use that as our paint, our pillow paint. And I'm just going to pour it right there onto the canvas. I'm wanting it to go all the way to the edges and stuff when we spin. So putting some paint in there. Try to blow out my petals really big this time. I seem to hold back a little bit, so I thought if I gave myself a bigger pillow, maybe that would inspire me to push myself a little farther with the blow dryer. There we go. Had to close it up. Alrighty, we got that. Look at the bubbles. My goodness. I think I gave it a shake up, which I shouldn't have probably done, but I did. So we will just sit here for a minute and do a quick go over with my torch and get rid of some bubbles. Wow, there was a lot, huh? Next time I'll pre-shake and let it sit a minute before I pour it out. I guess. I don't know what the best way to do it is. I've never had that many bubbles before. But there's a lot of them. Try to get them all without baking the top. Did I get them all? I think so. Nope. Nope. Bang! Bang, bang, right? That's what it feels like. This gun. Bang. Killing bubbles. Boom. Alright, we got that part out of the way. We have our colors all made and ready. I am going to be using mostly Winsor and Newton colors, except for this one. This one is Arteza. Arteza Golden Hour. And it's a beautiful gold. And it's hued a little lighter because of the Floetrol that I have in the PM. So when it dries, though, you'll get that darker yellow, or darker gold, I want to say, color. And when it dries, you'll see. I hope you've seen all that. Was I in camp? I was holding it probably way out of your view. Excuse me. Anyway, I mix it to the consistency about one trace and disappears. And it's important that all your, colors are in the same consistency. And at the end of the video, I will put my PM and cell activator is just Floetrol and titanium white. And then I also have a CA mixed up of black, same thing, Floetrol to paint. See. All right, well, let's just start with a color. I'm ready to roll with this. I'm gonna go a little bold this time. I like this color. Let's see if you can see. I think that I'm wondering what is. No, that's just too dark, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, there's the plum. Isn't that beautiful? Now that's a Winsor & Newton Perylene Violet. Perylene Violet. It's going down. Right smack in the middle. Get us a nice bed for our other paints to lay on. Making it on the big side. Okay. That took quite a while, didn't it? I'm slow moving. Slow moving girl. Okay, can I put a little bit of this light royal violet? And it is an Arteza, by the way. Matter of fact, it is. And I think it has mica in it as well. And it's lighter again because of the Floetrol. Alright, now let's go for some gold. We like our gold. That will be pretty. There we go. And now I want to come in with a little splash of something different. This is some quinacridum gold, which I love. And I'm going to throw some of that in there for a little pizzazz, let's say. Alright, and then, excuse me, where's my magenta? I need to find my magenta. This is cobalt violet, but it looks pink. Pink to me. Bubblegum pink. So we're going to come in with this color. I'd like to see some. Sometimes the pink will get hidden. So I'm kind of putting a lot on in hopes for some pink to show up to the party. Because we're having a party, aren't we, guys? We're having fun, we're painting. Life is good. Life is good. Alright, I'm going to try some of this beautiful blue. And this blue is a Winsor & Newton, but I forgot to write it down. And I keep my lids on my paint so they all stay really nice like this. And I forgot which blue this is. So I apologize. It is a toned down ultramarine blue. I want to say it's cobalt blue, but I'm unsure. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I want a little of that. Good, good. We're looking good so far. I want a lot of paint because we've got a lot to cover. Oh, and I have some of this blue-green that I really like. This is really pretty color, too. Give it a little mix. And around we go. Kind of an interference color here. There. And, what do I want? What do I want? I want some more royal violet. And get it around the edges. Oh yeah, I was going to look for the magenta, wasn't I? Where's my magenta? No, that's brown. That does need to stir. Give that a stir real quick. Because I did want to add a little of it. Just a little bit of brown. And I forgot to mix it. Okay, good. Oh, perfect consistency. Well, you can't complain about that. I never get enough on my stick because I'm afraid I'm going to blob too much. So then I'm real careful. See, like that. Come on, come on. You run right off the stick here. Come on. What's wrong? You don't want to come and play in the party here? My brown is giving me a fuss. Saying no. Don't want to come out and play. Alright, we have that. Let's come in with our beautiful gold. It ran right off the stick a lot easier. Okay. See if I get it right around the edge. I sure hope this is pretty. I'm beginning to get a little worried. I've got a lot of colors. I wanted it to be bright, so I better put some more pink in there. Excuse me. Okay, I think that is plenty. We're going to use the black CA. And plop us some here in the middle. Don't need a lot. And for kicks, I'm going to put a little dollop of white in there, of the cell activator as well, and then splatter it, which is fine. No big deal. Okay, we got a blow dryer. Let's get our paints out of the way, and we will start the blowout. Hopefully we will get something pretty. This is the fun part. Yay! Okay, everybody can see. Now I will be rotating. Okay, good. I don't think it's that loud, so I hope that it doesn't bother anybody. Trying to get it as far as I can. Still holding back slightly though. Try to get that one a little farther. Here we go. All the way out. All right, there we go. That's pretty. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We have a few places. Well, I think that I'm going to go ahead and give it a spin. And we're done with the blowout. So let's move that out of the way. All right, here comes the fun part. Can you see? I didn't do any torching or anything, but I do have some cellular activity. I stuck my hand in the white paint. Okay, that's good, good. Now it's rolling down the side I didn't want it to leave, which was pretty pinks. So I'm going to go like that. Take a tool. I grabbed the wrong one. And stop that flow. I don't want it flowing off. It's a pretty, pretty color. Trying to see if I can make little squigglies, but I'm not good at that yet. No squigglies for us. Okay, but this was wanting to go off the canvas. We want to go the other direction. We want you to go off here, not over here. So I think what I might do is just hold it up a little bit, get the paint centered, get our minds centered. Definitely a different color than I expected. But that's cool and par for the course, right? That's part of, or at least for me, the part of fluid painting is so interesting. I'd love to get more paint to cover the canvas corner. I love this blue and pink, and it's some of it's coming out here, but I did lose quite a bit, which was a shame. Okay, which way? Let's go. This way. These are kind of baby spins, I guess, but I'm just trying to reach. Oh, I wonder what that's quite a big white cell right there, isn't it? Wow, that's a biggie. You know, I think I'm going to stop here and give it a torch. And I doubt if we'll get anything else, but oh, we might, maybe some babies. We'll give it a shot. Some emerged there, very few. I wonder whether I need to get a chef's torch, whether my torch isn't as hot, you know, because I do have to hold it quite a long time and get up there pretty close. Flame doesn't shoot that far. I have a big old one, Mac Daddy kind of big, out in the garage of my husband's, but that thing, whew, that's when you're serious and you break that thing out. Definitely a man's toy. I did use it for a while until we discovered these little torch guns, and I may go back to the big old daddy torch. But we'll see. I'm going to make it all the way around here. Forget the center. Didn't get anything over here. So boring there. Cool over here. Kind of boring over here. There we go. Now we got some action happening. Yeah, I really think what it is I'm not able to heat the surface up as well with this particular torch. Because when whoops, I got a little close there. As I've heated it up, as you see, I've gotten more. And air bubble. I just cut an air bubble. Better check my sides for that too. It's the worst thing to see your painting and then have an air bubble bump. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I think it's beautiful, actually. Now that I torched, it really made it pop. Yeah, hoping that y'all are in good view there. Wipe my hands. I did not put on gloves as usual. Par for the course. That's a crystal. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. I'm a goofball. An old goofball, getting up there in age, enjoying this. I just love this. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. And the leveler that I've got is working, where it's not sitting on the canvas, there's no wax paper and all of that. I have a perfectly for this 8x8 frame, almost like a cookie cutter. It stands about that high, so that it allows me to take, which I should be doing, the paint underneath needs to go so it doesn't pull from the top, because you don't want to lose your design. So you just run it, so you can see, I'm just running it underneath, like that, to make sure there's nothing there to continue to try to pull off the design, because that side will continue to pull. And then make sure your corners are done, which I see one of my corners was not. There we go. Easy, easy peasy. That one is halfway done. Okay. Good, good. Pretty sides of the way it fell over from the spin. Very nice. Very nice. Yay. Oh, I hope y'all like it. Make sure I'm in view. I have done that before. A beautiful, you know, creation, and I've got it off focus, and y'all can't see. Oh, that makes me so mad when I do that, but I think we're good. We're good. I'm looking up underneath the camera, and I see the canvas is on there. Here, see? Yeah. Boom. Let me lift it up a little bit so that you can get a better view, and we'll do a flyover. This one is definitely worth a flyover. And, oh, let me go this way. Could be a little better. I don't want to tilt it or anything because we don't want anything to start running off. Okay, so we need to get it under the tent. Let me give you a flyover. It doesn't cut me off. Okay, here's our flyover. I have not moved it from the spot we were spinning at. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I'm in love with it. Let me bring it down a little closer. What do you think? Look at those colors. I love burnt umber mixed with turquoise, the magenta. It works well with. Look at that. Look at the cute cells. Oh my goodness. Those are adorable. Adorable. You see them? Right there. Aren't they cute? Okay, over. Our bloom. I'm still now I'm moving to the right edge of the bottom. And some more coolness going on. There is my beautiful blue and pink that decided to emerge. And look at the black line. The black line has little cells in it. Is that not adorable? It's adorable. I thought I put my hand in the paint again. You gotta watch me. Oh my goodness. If I drank, I'd have some wine to celebrate. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. I just want you to see all the pretties too. Alright. I hope it's not a long video. I hope y'all hung in there. Thank you so much. And now I'll just kind of rise up and give it 2 days of drying, and it'll be fun to I'll either resin it or I do 3 coats of Minwax polyacrylic high gloss, and it makes it look like glass, almost as good as a resin. 3 coats. So, excuse me, this cough. If you're liking me, you know the spill. Hit that thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you're not. I would love to have you. I would love to get to the point to be able to go live and do fun things like that. So, you know, sign up, get involved. I do something every day, and what I learn, I try to pass on to you guys. Okay, have a great day, and we will see you on the next one. Bye. Bye-bye.